attention and focus. What is that? Why it's so important? How to use it, how it works, etc., etc. Attention is where you direct your energy. Attention is where you place your energy. And attention is where you can potentially hold this energy for extended period of time. Ideally, that's the most powerful environment. That's the most creative. Attention. That's the most creative focus. So focus, attention is where you place and hold your energy. And if you think about it now, let's say you're watching this video, you're looking at the screen. This is where you hold your attention. This is where you place your energy. Or maybe you're in the meantime you're doing some other things. Let's say you drink a beverage. This is where you localize, you place. You put your energy. And in today's world, I think we said it already. The attention span of let's say a society, of humanity, is being shortened and shorter by doing too many things, by being overly stimulated by too many things happening all over the place, including especially social media. And imagine this: if you're doing this and this and this and this and this, and this caught your attention, and there's some sound, and you cannot really focus on one thing at a time. Imagine if you're building a house and you need to put the brick on the brick on the brick, but there's 100,000 other things happening simultaneously. How long is it going to take you to build the house? And if you're going to put the brick on the brick, how well it's going to be put on? How well it's going to be cemented? How well it's going to be done? Not too well. And that being said, being able to hold your attention on one thing for extended period of time, it's a superpower that you automatically have built in. But the way the society functions, it, let's say, destroys it. You need to rebuild it. You need to hone it. You need to protect your attention span. You need to protect your focus, because this is your natural superpower that allows you to create anything that you would like to create. And well, how to improve your attention span? Well, first of all, number one, I would say make a habit of doing one thing at a time. Make a habit of limiting the sensory data being beamed toward you when you do something, but in general as well. As a rule of the thumb, if you're doing something, try to use mostly eye senses. You're using your vision and limiting and using other senses to support what you're doing. Meaning, if you're going to work in an environment where it's loud and a lot of people are talking and shouting, it's going to be very hard for you to focus on the task at hand. But if you're going to sit in the quiet room, put some music of your liking, ideally instrumental music, maybe some classical music or jazz or whatever music you prefer, ideally without text, so it's not going to distract you. And then attach your breathing to it, meaning slow down your breathing, and just look at one thing at that. Just limit what you have in your visual field. Then it's not easy, because that's a habit. You're going to be looking for things to distract yourself, because this is how the brain functions, like habitually. But if you're going to hold it, then it's going to increase. What I can recommend from my experience and what helped me a lot, and what's helping me a lot, apart from those, what I just mentioned, is using the Pomodoro technique, having a timer that, I set 15, 20, 25 minutes on a task, and the time is running down on my screen, and I just say, look, you have 10 more minutes, you have 5 more minutes, you have 3 more minutes, finish it, don't stop. And this is very helpful, because if I don't see how much time has been left, then it's way easier for me to distract myself and do other things. And you see, this is natural for the brain, because the brain always tries to predict how long something is gonna take, what's gonna be duration of something, and survival. It's The brain is a great prediction machine, and if it's not able to have a prediction like how long something is going to take, then it starts freaking out. Therefore, using your attention consciously, it's your superpower. What else? How that is important in using for reality creation? Well, I think we spoke about minds, subconscious mind, conscious mind, brain waves, the states. There are subconscious and conscious. So subconscious gonna be theta and delta. And if you put your attention on something that you want to create in this state for extended period of time, then guess what you're creating. But of course you need to do it over and over again. I don't know how many times. Your brain is like, Jay, how many times do I need to do it? For how long? I don't know, until it comes to fruition, until you convince yourself that is part of your reality, until it feels like it's your part of your reality, and until you feel that you're recreating your reality in order to get it, or something is happening. So you just need to observe it and take it out of your mind, the question, how long do I need to do it? Because you see, by this, you reinforce the belief that you still don't get it. How long do I need to work out to have muscle body or be flexible? Or how long do I need to go surfing to be able to surf? How long do I need to run to be able to run a marathon? You just do it until it happens. And I can tell from my experience, how many videos do I need to put in order to be doing what I feel I want to be doing, which is teaching. You just do it, Jay. You just do it every day because you love to do it, and other things come to you, and you see yourself doing it, and follow that feeling, follow this excitement. You hold the attention on something. Sorry, I abbreviated from the topic a little bit. And what is another good strategy for increasing your attention span? Well, meditation, of course. But what I tried, not for so long, but I can recommend it because, well, it didn't stick with me personally. I can recommend it because I tried it and it was like, wow. Which is, you choose an object in your closest environment, any object. It can be a cup, it can be a notebook, it can be your laptop, a screen, a window, whatever that is around you. And you put a timer for 5 minutes and you look at that thing and you cannot stop, and you start noticing how more things you notice about, how many details you notice more about that thing versus before. And you do it for 5 minutes and that's it. And you can do it as part of your practice. 5 minutes on this, 5 minutes on the pillow, 5 minutes once a day, and then increase it to 6 minutes. And then you will see that holding the attention, especially if you limit the amount of data coming to you, it's going to be easier and easier over time. And this is how you train your focus and attention. And remember, the longer you can hold or put your attention, which is your energy, on something, on one thing, better the creation is going to be, the more quality the creation is going to be, and potentially the faster the creation is going to come to fruition. Because if you are able to limit other chatter, other stimuli, then your let's say your focus muscle is getting stronger and stronger. So you can metaphorically push bench press better, and the outcome is better. It's a training. It's a muscle. It's a practice, as everything with reality creation. I will leave you with this, and I hope this video was of value. If you have any questions, or I've been not clear enough about something, there's also like a great feedback to receive from you to me, what I can be of service with. What would you like to talk about? Drop me a comment, and you are awesome. Thank you.